Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba. Doué. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Cannavaro. Neither side yet able to find the net. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Corner then. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Guardiola is offering a right smile there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Doué. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Guti is always looking to applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Guti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Into the channel. Cruyff. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guti, good, strong midfield running here. Tries to pass it through. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland. Guti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams makes the interception. Forlan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Forlan. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Doué. Lovely pass. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. Doué! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Hazard with the delivery. Robertson with the clearance. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Doué powering forward here. And the ball's gone astray. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Hazard. Good ball, good take. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff gets into a good position. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's there to get it away. Over to the other side. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's gone back to the keeper. That has been cut short.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And it's Guti. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, good spread. No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
It's made its way to him. That has been cut short. And it's Doué.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a cute ball. Bale. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Knocks it into space. Doué plays it across. And that has been knocked clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Azar with the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Great vision. A probing pass. And he plays one through. There's the shot! Goal! Sporting! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's on it, can he get away? Hakimi. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Bastoni makes the interception. And it's from Mario. Hakimi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here.
Come to you now with
There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
In football. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hazard. Number 41.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 14.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, nicely intercepted. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Mbappe, plays the ball back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe, lovely ball and a chance for a shot! And he's gone direct here. Rijkaard. Romario, that's an imaginative pass. Neymar gets into a good position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Scholes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Bastoni.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bernardo Silva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Scholes. A heavy challenge. Now it's Bale. Bastoni tidy with his distribution.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's gone for goal! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. Deep! And that will be it. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence. Takes the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He's delivered all right! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Raul. Oh, super find. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot! Pings in a... Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And this is Cruyff. Batistuta. Guti is always looking to break lines. Takes a shot! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vardio. That's Guti. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Doué. He might be in here.
Oh, really?
Doué! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Raul. Thinks about the shot. And they can counter here. Darwin. Guti. He could be in here. And Guti! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Raul. He is through here. Oh. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Rijkaard. Raul. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro. And it's Doué. He's in space and looking for options. Cross into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Not the most convincing of passes. Kukçu. Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy. Koundé. Cannavaro. Good work on the right flank here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's nice. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys. Guardiola. Now he's got space here. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread it left. Hoisted it. And the finish! And that's wide. Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Kukçu.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added.
indicated.
And he's let fly! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to play it through. It's Raul! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Now it's Beckham, fired deep towards the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He has a look up. Nunez! And again! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gattuso. And it's Cannavaro. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And that's an errant pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a Brazil free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Luis Suarez! And Beckham! And somehow it stayed out. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardio. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he's intervened well there. No way through. And it's Luis Suarez. João Neves. Rijkaard. Doué. Real chance. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The goal scorer after
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That has been knocked clear. Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro. Oh, good-looking ball. Doué. Doué.
There will be one
Skillfully cut
time.
out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them, the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid happy to have the
Number
lead in a
20,
tight old game. Half-time,
Nunes.
1-0.
Number 41.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Number 10.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a sharp pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he thumps it clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Owen! Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well picked.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! Brazil are back in business! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guti is always looking to break lines. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Torres. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's had it nicked away, and that's really well manoeuvred. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
João Neves with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that will be the final act. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay.
Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Doué. And Guardiol tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found the way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Well, that has not gone well. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And here's Doué. Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, no joy this time. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He rises! Neymar. Sneijder. And Neymar. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davis. Rafinha. Oh, it's Batistuta. Sneijder. Out to the left it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Doué. A header! Fletcher gets flagged offside. Played out to the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Darwin Núñez.
Here we go again then.
14, Desiree
Both
Doué.
sides defensively
Number
robust up to
22,
now.
Guti. Coming on the field, number 15, Sunil
Good
Chhetri.
ball, good take.
Number
Can he
17,
finish? He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Here it is, crossed in. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they win it back again. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Guardiola. Rijkaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neymar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. Good chance here! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's in a great position here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Bastoni is fouled. Adams. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Darren Fletcher.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Picks out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Belletti. Bale. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Raul, real chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they...
And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, that's well spotted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Hazard gets into some space. Belletti. Rijkaard. And it's Guti. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guti has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Can he get it through? And it's Guti. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Bastoni. Rijkaard. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This to make it 1-0. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
Could be danger here. And there's the end of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Vardy, played out to the left flank. Backward it goes. And a chance! Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Doué, oh, and again! There it is! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party Van Basten. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes
It's Van Basten!
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Vardy. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Guti. Guti to chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Aimed beyond the defence. Taken back almost at once. Shot a goal! That's another chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
5 minutes added time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Iniesta, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the... And that's it! Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out...
Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. Vardiol. Guti. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Is there any support? Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Koundé. Guardiola is... And there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Beckham with the cross. Rijkaard. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta is flagged offside. Vardiol. And it's Guti. And it's Doué. He has found the way through. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Doué. Well seen. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Number 17, Raul.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And he's
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
And Del Piero! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself.
He's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Rijkaard. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got away. Look at the space here. Great chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can
There'll
get.
be 5 minutes added time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out towards the flank. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mavropanos. This is Bakasetas. Tsimikas. Nicely weighted ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Hazard. It's a goal kick. Bakasetas. Lovely pass, face to face with the keeper. Might be danger here. Shoots! Goal! Greece! There is the breakthrough. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 11.
Greece have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Belletti. Tsimikas. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. In towards the back. Oh! Oh, it's hit the post!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Now this could be a chance. Chance! And another try! Goal, Greece! And they get themselves in front! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but... And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cross into the box. Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Skims one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's ambitious.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball, good take. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Greece. Number 7. Coming on
So
to
the manager
replace
can make a
him
change
is
for the first time in the game
number
here.
20, Mangalos.
Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mavropanos.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Doué does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pinches it off him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doué, chance for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution for Greece. Number 14.
Greece
Hafidis.
have turned to their
Number
bench
21,
and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 22.
Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
5 minutes left on the clock. Vardiol. And it's Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes.
I
has
thought
been
it was going to
indicated.
happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.